It was a quiet morning in Duisburg, Germany, the world's largest inland port. At 8:47 a.m., a train from Lebanon, China rolled into the terminal. On board, 42 containers filled with electronics, machinery, and textiles. It had traveled nearly 11,000 kilometers across deserts, mountains, and multiple international borders, arriving in just 18 days. This isn't a one-time event. It's part of a growing network that's reshaping global trade. Welcome to the rise of rail freight between China and Europe, a modern-day Silk Road powered by steel tracks. A vision set in motion. In 2011, the first China-to-Europe freight train departed from Chongqing and arrived in Duisburg after a 16-day journey. Back then, it was a novelty, an experiment. Fast forward to 2025, and over 15,000 trains now run this route annually. This ambitious project is part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, a global infrastructure plan to connect Asia with Europe, Africa, and beyond. The idea? Build a reliable, cost-effective land route to complement air and sea transport. The advantages of going by rail. For decades, ocean shipping dominated global trade. It's cheap, but slow. Air freight is fast, but expensive and carbon-heavy. Rail freight offers the best of both worlds. Speed. Trains cut delivery times in half compared to shipping, often reaching Europe in 15 to 20 days. Cost. It's 30 to 50% cheaper than air freight. Reliability. Less prone to port congestion and weather delays. Eco-friendly. Trains emit up to 80% less CO than planes. During the COVID-19 pandemic, when air and sea transport were severely disrupted, rail emerged as a critical lifeline. A route through complexity. The journey from China to Europe isn't simple. Trains pass through Kazakhstan, Russia, Belarus, Poland, and into Western Europe. Each country has different rail gauges, customs protocols, and infrastructure challenges. At borders, containers are often transferred to new bogies or entirely different trains. Yet, despite these complexities, the system works and it's expanding fast. The challenges along the tracks. Still, this boom hasn't come without hurdles. Geopolitical tensions, the war in Ukraine and sanctions on Russia have forced operators to reroute some services through Central Asia and the Caspian Sea, raising costs and travel time. Border bottlenecks, customs delays, and inefficient coordination between countries still slow down the journey. Subsidy concerns. Many rail services have been subsidized by Chinese local governments. But with growing scrutiny on spending, can these routes remain profitable without state support? Cargo that powers economies. From laptops to luxury cars, wine to industrial machinery, the rail network now handles a wide array of goods. And it's not just China shipping to Europe. European companies are using the same trains to send German automotive parts, French wines, and Italian fashion eastward. It's a two-way track economically and strategically. The strategic implications. China's rail investment isn't just about trade, it's about influence. By building logistics hubs in cities like Yiwu, Lebanon, and Chengdu, China is drawing more global companies into its orbit. Europe, meanwhile, gains access to faster supply chains, helping industries stay competitive in a fast-paced global economy. What lies ahead? As demand grows, countries are investing in smarter terminals, digital customs processing, and green logistics solutions to cut emissions. Hybrid models combining rail plus sea or rail plus road are also taking off, improving efficiency and flexibility. But the ultimate goal? A seamless Eurasian trade route that rivals shipping lanes in both speed and scale. The modern Silk Road. From Lebanon to Madrid, from Chengdu to Milan, the rails are humming with life. The rise of rail freight between China and Europe is more than a logistics upgrade. It's a geopolitical, economic, and environmental revolution. It's about moving goods faster, cleaner, and smarter than ever before. This is the new Silk Road reborn in steel and speed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more in-depth stories on trade, transportation, and the global economy.